Hello vinyl community and anyone else watching this. I am back to actually show some vinyl here on my channel. Been a long time. How does this keep getting louder? I hope everybody out there is doing well. I'm hanging in there. Been watching videos, been commenting on many but not all. I don't know, sometimes when you're depressed it's easier just to sneak in there and watch it and then go away. I always leave you a like at least. Anyway, I'm going to show some vinyl, and I thought in honor of Beetle Brad, who seems to be doing so much better, and I just hope the best for you, Brad. I really do. But Beetle Brad, what does Beetle Brad love? We all know Beetle Brad loves colored vinyl. So I thought I'd show some colored vinyl. A lot of these I haven't opened yet. I haven't been playing very many albums at all. I did hear this one though, and I actually like this. I got this from the UK. It's the new one by the Stray Cats. The Stray Cats 40. And this, for me, is as good as Built for Speed or stuff from that era. It's not, they don't get quite as out of control as they used to. And for me, that's a good thing. There's the back cover. And I got this from the UK. It is a gatefold, but I left the shrink on it. I got this from the UK because in the UK, it did come out on silver vinyl. So for, again, those of you that like colored vinyl, there you go. Stray Cats 40 out of the UK. You can get on silver vinyl. And it's a couple bucks more, I think, than you can get it for in the States, but it's not like a huge amount of money or anything like that. Didn't take forever to get here. And Stray Cats 40. I do not have this in my collection. The first Modern Lovers album. I have many Jonathan Richman greatest hits. I have as much Jonathan Richman as I can get, but I do not have a copy. And an original copy of this will set you back quite a bit these days. This came out, I'm going to make that noise everybody hates, recently, I think it's fairly recently, on Music on Vinyl, and love the flat black cover. It's not completely flat, but it's pretty flat, and comes in a nice black sleeve, but poly-lined, and this also is on silver vinyl. So, you know, kind of boring, but still cool to be on colored vinyl. And again, I love the first Modern Lovers album. If you don't know it, it's some of the best pre-punk out there, along with the Stooges. They're not quite as loud as the Stooges, but in that sort of vein. Cross the Stooges with the Velvet Underground. I hate these sticky things. They stick to everything. Cross the Velvet Underground with Stooges or MC5. Maybe a little tiny bit of early Talking Heads. Jerry Harrison of the Talking Heads was in this band. As well as David Robinson of the Cars. There's the band right there. Whoa, I'm going to tip over. First Modern Lovers album. I don't know how many of these I can get through. I just pulled a pile. I got a timer set. I can only do 15-minute videos now. King of Space Age Pop, Esquimau. I have a bunch of his original albums. I don't have any reissues. This one is on colored vinyl. I do not know what color the vinyl will be, but this has a lot of his best stuff on it. It's got 20 songs on it, I think. Yeah. So pretty cool. They can get away with that better these days than they used to be able to for some reason. One of you audiophiles out there will know, or you'll say that they can't. One or the other. And this is going to be on yellow vinyl. There you go, some Esquimau. I love this guy. His stereo effects are so great. And that's the thing, I have a lot of his albums, but most of them are in mono because I don't live in a very economically happy area, and stereo records were always $1 more. So you find a lot of mono. Nobody bought the stereo because they were $1 more. So why would you do that? There you go, esquimau. I wanted to do that. Sure we get the only ones, their first LP reissued on colored vinyl. Very cool. Another Girl, Another Planet is on this album. Steve, Flipside CT, loves these guys. Peter Parrott is in this band. It's numbered, by the way, 103 out of 500. And this is going to be on colored vinyl as well. All of these are. Well, hopefully. And if they're not, then we'll find out together, right? And this one is on sort of a Coke bottle green clear vinyl. And it comes in a very nice sleeve. I love when they do that. The nice inner sleeves are nice, you know, the pre-printed whatever, but looks like the Columbia label, which is kind of cool. It is on Columbia, it's just, but I don't know what the D is. I am half blind like a lot of you. But it's on the CBS label, actually. This is an import from the UK, so that's why it would be. It's on CBS as well as, I don't know what the D is, I can't read it. But there you go, so this one was properly on colored vinyl, as it should be. And there is an insert in here. There's an insert. So, pretty cool. And I'll put this back in there later. And this is the one I'm not sure of. Weezer, The Record Store Day is on Teal vinyl. I did not get this on Record Store Day, but this is still supposed to be on Teal vinyl, according to where I got it from. Let's open it and find out. I won't be that disappointed if it's on black vinyl. I would have liked the teal, but it's on black, it's on black. Have not heard this yet. I've heard it's not that great, that on many of the tracks it just sort of, it's all covers by the way, they just sort of go through the motions. Is it? It's black. It's black. Liars. Liars. But I didn't pay any more than I would have for the black vinyl. And so, which was 10 or 12 bucks cheaper than the Record Store Day copy. So I'm not too disappointed. I had a feeling it might not be. Anyway, the new Weezers, all covers. There's the track list if you can read it. Can't? Okay. What do we got left here? Got about 6 minutes. Got a couple Easy Beats albums. This is Easy by the Easy Beats. These were all albums that were like UK. They're not, they weren't issued in America. In fact, only one I think was ever issued in America. And this is numbered. It's number 501 out of I don't know how many. Henry Fonda and George Young were in this band, and they also were the very genesis of AC/DC, if you don't know that. And Malcolm Young, and of course, from AC/DC is George Young's brother. And Silver Vinyl once again. One of my favorite beat bands. I love these guys. They were originally from Australia, but they recorded in the UK. In fact, Shel Talmy produced a lot of their stuff. And this cover is nice. It's really, it's got a really nice matte finish on it. I really like it. There's your track listing. Again, I'll put that back. And I won't show this one. This one will be exactly the same. This is It's Too Easy. This is their second album in the UK. And I'm not going to show this one. It will be exactly the same as the other one. And it's numbered 555. The numbers aren't even very different. I love these guys. I don't know if any of you guys that are into psych, especially pop kind of psych, know about these guys. The soundtrack of our lives. This is the first album I ever heard by them. And this is a nice reissue. This is numbered as well, number 957. I don't know if you can see that. And this should be on gold vinyl. It's a 2-record set. And these guys are out of Norway, I believe. Gatefold. They're all wearing masks of what they actually look like, which is pretty cool. This is in another really cool matte finish cover. It's got a nice inner sleeve with lined inner sleeve as the Easy Beats did. And it's on gold vinyl. I won't show both records because they're the same. I know the camera's not doing this justice, but this is a great band. Check them out. Really rockin', but really kind of psyche too. Very different. They don't, to me, sound like anybody else. Comes with a nice insert. They have their own thing. Love the lead vocalist vocals. They're a bit scratchy, which I always like a nice scratchy vocal. And just a cool band. Once I won't be able to get this in there, right? There we go. Okay, so there's that. And let's do a couple more I got from Target. I got about 2.5 minutes. I got these at Target around Father's Day. They had a display going on. They weren't too expensive. I'd been looking for this anyway, just to have a really nice Beach Boys comp. I didn't even show what it was. It's the Beach Boys Sounds of Summer. This is a really good comp. I have it on CD. There's a lot of tracks on here. If you're just a casual Beach Boys fan, this is the one to get. 2-record set. And Target has it on orange vinyl with some kind of swirl going on there. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but really cool. And again, it wasn't a heap load of money. So, and now my poly bag is stuck to it from the last album. Why? I know a lot of people love these. To me, they're a scourge. So, I won't even put the record back in. I'll just do that for right now. And probably just show one more maybe. How about Nevermind by Nirvana? Not the biggest Nirvana fan in the world. Don't like being yelled at. So I didn't do the whole grunge thing. I like the guitars and the music and all of that. I just don't like people yelling at me. But anyway, of course, the famous Nevermind. I do not have it on vinyl. And again, colored vinyl. I think this is, again, lots of silver today. Comes with an insert. There you go. And yep. Oh, this one's got some swirl going on. So this, I don't know if you can see it, but this one does actually have some swirl in it. So pretty cool. Nirvana's Nevermind. And I'm going to stop there for showing my vinyl because, again, I can only do so much time and I'm going to run out. So I want to thank everybody for listening, watching. Check out my podcast, snapcracklepop.podomatic.com. Hope everybody is doing well. And I'll try to see you soon. I promise. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.